In honor of the NFL draft concluding yesterday, I thought I'd continue to show the world some things. Hey, those are some interesting wings. Yeah, that's Lamar Jackson, and again, he's depicted with wings in his football card. And again, here, Sunday wings. That's an interesting one. That one, too. And well, if you know anything about me showing the world that there's a bunch of fallen angels in your football leagues and they were your presidents and they're all the stars on TV, well, I also talk about how they have L in their name, like Angel for Elohim, Mike L, Azazel, Uriel, and well, he's just Lamar Jackson. But you know who has L in their name? This guy, Samuel L. Jackson. And I couldn't help but notice a certain similarity. Are you noticing it? Hey, he's even wearing the color purple, kind of like the Ravens. Boy, their faces sure spliced together nicely. Even when you move it back and forth, watch how perfectly everything just seems to be in alignment. That's younger Samuel L, and well, there's Lamar again. But you know my favorite part of all this? It's not the symmetry, it's the code breaking, because they always tell us. What's his name again? Lamar. Do you know what Lamar means? It means the sea. Literally means the sea. And I keep telling you, it's biblical. There are a bunch of fallen angels running around. That's why it's Samuel. Biblical. And you know it's an interesting Bible verse? This one that talks about the sea, and the channels of the sea appeared. You want to see what it's from? Oh, it's from SamuEl. SamuEl talks about the sea, and Lamar literally means the sea. And you know what else is biblical? Well, a bunch of fallen angels called the Watchers transgressed with human women. They saw them and they took them as wives, and then they were banished down here. And I couldn't help but notice how much Samuel's wife had a certain resemblance to the sea's wife. But you probably gotta see a little more to fully get you there, so I got what you need. You know, sometimes I look for a whole bunch because the more you can find, the better. But sometimes it just takes one very unique one that looks so similar on both faces that it can only mean one thing. And well, do you see this one right here? How it goes up, kind of makes a T. It kind of looks like a mushroom, kind of like this one goes up and makes a T. It's the exact same blemish in the exact same spot right in the corner of their eyes. And I couldn't help but notice this one as well. See how that is in the exact same spot as that right corner of the eyebrow. Because these shape-shifting fallen angels can't change their scars and blemishes because it's damaged tissue. Just like a good AI will tell you, shapeshifting requires a massive redirection of blood flow in the nervous system impulses. A deep metaphysical scar might represent a deep zone where the entity's energy cannot flow. But of course, all is for entertainment purposes. I don't really think there's a bunch of shape-shifting fallen angels running around in Earth with their wives that they took millennia ago, and now they're stuck and trapped here and getting all of us to worship them on the TV, in sports, in the government, and the music industry, just so you can pay attention and give them your spiritual and emotional energy and not give it to the Most High. Entertainment only.